afternoon, everyone. My name is Pooja Chauhan. I am the Manager Canada and I'm representing Acadia University. Well, thank you so much for your valuable time, everyone, for us to give this information about Acadia University. I have my colleague, Mr. Karan Gupta. He is the marketing manager, Acadia University, and he'll be giving you an insight about the institution, where it is located, what are the programs we are offering for September and January intake, and if we have any questions related to the university, the eligibility and anything, we can have a Q&A in the end of the sessions, and we can sort out all your queries by then. Thank you, everyone. I hope everybody is safe there. So let's get started. So I'll give you a little brief about Acadia University, and maybe then Karan can take over. Well, Acadia University is one of the oldest university in Nova Scotia. That is number one in Nova Scotia for the undergraduate university in the smaller category. Then number one for their co-op programs. Co-op programs are cooperative programs between the industry and the university, where the student will get a chance to work in the industry simultaneously they will be studying in university. Third, it is number third in the UG category in Canada in ranking. And this is located in Nova Scotia in Wolfville. That is the location of the institution. And one of the oldest, as I said, it is 1838 when it is founded. So rest of the information about the programs we are offering, UG programs, those are bachelor programs, and we have ample majors to get the graduation done. So let's get started with a proper presentation where Karan will be giving you an insight about the university, and then we can have the Q&A. Thank you so much. Over to you, Karan.
Thanks a lot, Pooja, and a very warm welcome everyone today afternoon for this Agent e-webinar on Acadia University in association with MSM. I would like to thank all the team members for making the efforts, and today I am able to connect with you all, and I would be talking about Acadia University. As Pooja has already introduced in a bit about Acadia University, so if you have any questions or coming down through when I'm moving through forward with the presentation, kindly feel free to drop your queries in the Q&A section. And once I stop presenting, I will be answering to all your queries. If there is anything which we are not able to resolve on the spot today in this webinar, our team will be reaching out to you separately. So with this, I would like to start sharing my screen. Just give me a moment, please. So again, a very good afternoon. My name is Karan Gupta and I am Marketing Manager, Acadia University, representing in North India. And Acadia University was established in year 1838 in the town of Wolfville, Nova Scotia province, Canada. The town of Wolfville is a very picturesque town which is surrounded by great views of Atlantic Ocean along with highest number of wineries in Nova Scotia, and it is one of the most buzzing towns with various activities in which our students indulge themselves while they are part of Acadia University undergoing various programs at the undergraduate level. Mr. Liam Dutton is our manager for international recruitment. Give me a moment, please. I guess there is some problem. Okay. So, talking about current scenario, because COVID-19 is a very concerning thing, and we understand that there are many queries which are related to COVID-19 mostly, and then to the university after that. So, our recruitment efforts they remain unaffected. The recruitment staff is available virtually for service. Admissions processes they have been made very flexible, and we are processing all the applications for September 2021 intake currently, and also simultaneously the winter 2022 intake. As a part of our initiative to motivate more number of students for upcoming intakes, we are also offering certain financial incentives and flexibilities for upcoming intakes. So we do understand in this pandemic situation that there can be certain financial constraints, and the students are always looking forward for certain measures by institute in which they tend to study. So yes, if the students are willing to study at Acadia University, there are few of the financial incentives which I would be explaining as a part of agenda of this presentation today. Also, we are over here for you, and we are more importantly over here for our students. So for our partners and for our students who are looking forward to take admissions to Acadia University, credit as of now. I'm really sorry with the screen. I guess there is. I'm really sorry with the screen. I guess there is some issues I'm facing. Just bear with me. So yes, Acadia University is located in town of Wolfville, which is only and only 80 kilometers away from the city of Halifax, and it is in the Nova Scotia province of Canada. Acadia University is just an hour's drive from the capital city of Halifax and even from the international airport of Halifax. So when students are looking forward to come to Acadia University, they land at Halifax International Airport, and then they would just be directed towards Acadia University. Nova Scotia is one of the most beautiful and warmest provinces in Canada. It is also one of the most booming economies in Canada currently. When we talk about the activities and life in Wolfville town, there are a huge number of wineries. As I said, that highest number of wineries in the province of Nova Scotia are located around Acadia University. Along with that, there are many seafood restaurants, there are adventure activities, and many other things to do in which students can indulge themselves while studying at Acadia University. City of Halifax happens to be an entry point in Canada because it is a portal city. I would say it is a port city, and many new businesses or businesses who are entering Canada, they set up offices in city of Halifax or around Halifax. So this is one of the best point of studying at Acadia University, that our international students would be having exposure to various opportunities which lie in abundance in this province of Nova Scotia. So as I mentioned that we are only 80 kilometers away from the city of Halifax. Town of Wolfville is a town you want to pick up and hug. So this was quoted by Jim Baez in the National Post, and this is a signboard you'll find on the highway when you are about to enter town of Wolfville. I would also like to add over here that town of Wolfville is a town which overlooks the city, or the the various points known alongside Bay of Fundy. So there are many activities, many adventure activities, many other activities in which the students as well as the tourists who are visiting Wolfville indulge themselves with. Now, talking about town of Wolfville, it is a town with a permanent population of 4,500 residents. There are 15 plus restaurants, 8 plus parks and trails. and it is spread across 7.3 square kilometer of area. So it is a very peaceful town. Talking about Acadia University, so we have a student strength of approximately 3,500 students, and the campus is located at a distance of 500 meters from the ocean. International students from 65 various countries are currently studying at Acadia University. The best part of Acadia University is that our average class size is only 28. So this gives us a chance, and this also provides a better opportunity for our international students that they would be learning with a hands-on experience when they choose to study at Acadia University. So altogether, we function as one community. As mentioned earlier, Acadia University, as per Maclean's magazine Canadian rankings, is ranked number one undergraduate university in Nova Scotia province and is ranked number three undergraduate university in the country, Canada. So yes, particularly when we talk about undergraduate universities in Canada, as per Maclean's magazine Canadian rankings 2021, Acadia University is ranked number three. Acadia University is ranked among top 5 UG universities for consecutively 27 years now. For the past consecutive 27 years, it is ranked among the top 5 undergraduate universities category of Canada. So as of now on my screen, you would be able to see an aerial shot of our campus, which is spread across 250 acres of area. We do have 11 on-campus residences. We do have various departments, department buildings, and dedicated play areas for overall development of a student at all levels, academically as well as in extracurricular activities. So at Acadia University, we do promote sports a very lot. Moving further, talking about the programs which we have at Acadia University, we have 3 faculties which offer 30 majors, and we have 200 plus degree options available for students. So the first faculty is Faculty of Arts, which offers various programs like Bachelor's of Arts in Canadian Studies, Economics, English, Environmental and Sustainability Studies.
Oh,
I would just require everyone to mute, I guess. Sorry for the interruption. So when we talk about Acadia University, there are again Bachelor's of Arts programs available in history, politics, psychology, sociology, women and gender studies. The most popular program in Faculty of Arts is Bachelor's of Arts in Economics, which we offer with various options like honors, with business, with computer science option, as well as with mathematics option. We do offer a Bachelor's of Science in Economics program with honors and a double major option. So the most popular program in the Faculty of Arts happens to be economics related programs. Moving further, the second faculty of Pure and Applied Sciences is offering Bachelor's of Science programs in biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics, geology, environmental science, nutrition program. But the most popular program in the Faculty of Applied Sciences is Bachelor of Computer Science and also Bachelor of Applied Computer Science. So Acadia University was the first university in Eastern Canada to introduce computer related programs, and we have a dedicated Jodrey School of Computer Science offering various options in the computer sciences field. So when I talk about Bachelor of Applied Computer Science, a student may choose to major in any of the specializations like mobile computing, data analytics, software development, and even game development. So as you can also see in the slide, this classroom of ours is very, very diverse. various students, various backgrounds, various countries are a part of our computer science related programs, and it happens to be one of the top most popular programs at Acadia University among international students. We have a faculty of professional studies as well, offering bachelor's of business administration program, community development program, education, kinesiology, and even music program. So when we talk about the most popular program in the Faculty of Professional Studies, it happens to be Bachelor's of Business Administration, no doubt about that. And we do offer 6 different majors in BBA like accounting, marketing, finance, entrepreneurship, business technology management, as well as employment relations. So any student looking forward to major in finance or accounting maybe or business technology management, which happens to be a combination of business ethics along with the computer technology or computer science technology. So these are the majors which we offer at Acadia University in Bachelor's of Business Administration. And the student will be choosing the majors in fifth semester onwards, I would say. So in the third year, the student would be choosing the majors in which they want to graduate as a Bachelor's of Business Administration. So moving further, we do have health science option programs at Acadia University. Now, what does health science option means? It doesn't mean that we are having programs like dentistry or medicine, but we do offer a 4-year undergraduate program which forms a base for any student to join health science options in Canada. So a student, for an example, studying Bachelor's of Arts in Psychology or BSc in Biology or Kinesiology program can choose further to work or pursue their future studies in various health science options in Canada. So we do have a dedicated health science advisor which would be guiding our students right from the point they enter Acadia University till they graduate to achieve their career goals. So specific countries have specific admission guidelines. We would be reaching out separately to you country-wise with updated program metrics and entry requirements. And you can get in touch with respective country managers for more details when we talk about our eligibility criteria. When I generally talk about various program specific guidelines, so you would be getting an updated program metrics according to your location, according to the students you want to recruit from various countries, and you can always refer to that to consult and guide the international students with various programs available at Acadia University. So for all eligibility and admission guidelines, program specific admission guidelines, I would request that you contact with your respective country manager. Now, talking about the tuition and the fee structure at Acadia University, the application fee is only and only a very reasonable amount of 40 Canadian dollars. The confirmation deposit once a student accepts the offer letter is only and only 150 Canadian dollars. And the base tuition fee per year is only and only 18,421 CAD. So yes, when we talk about the fee structure, so Acadia University is the most affordable top 5 ranked undergraduate university in Canada. The fee structure is very, very reasonable when we talk about Acadia University based tuition fee. Also, if we consider all the fee included along with an accommodation and an unlimited 7-day meal plan. So the rough estimated amount would be approximately 32 to 33,000 CAD per year only. So that includes 8 months of residence and a 7-day meal plan. Now these costs are approximate mentioned over here, but yes, the cost of living and the cost of meal plan, but all other costs mentioned in the above slide or the upper part of this slide are fixed. The tuition fee is 18,421 CAD. Along with that, in the first year, student would be paying technology fee, an ASU health plan and a dental plan, Acadia student union fee. So yes, all included along with approximate amount for an average or average double room accommodation, the total cost lands somewhere between 32 to 33,000 CAD approximately. But why should a student come to Acadia University, and what is the most beautiful thing about Acadia University, how you can convince a student, is that at Acadia University, we offer more than 4 million each year in form of scholar bursaries, financial aid, and scholarships. So yes, at Acadia University, we offer a very huge amount each year. We have a dedicated huge amount each year, which we offer to our students to pursue their education. And a single student at Acadia University in 4 years of their education, a single student in 4 years of their undergraduate degree program can earn an amount of approximately 60,000 CAD as scholarships. So I'm talking about all scholarships included. It can be an entrance level scholarship, it can be a renewable scholarships. So there is a chance for a student to avail as high as 60,000 Canadian dollars during their 4 year undergraduate degree program as scholarships. I would like to also highlight over here that as a part of our plan to motivate our students, the financial incentives which I was talking about in my earlier slide, in this pandemic situation, we would be considering each and every applicant and offer holder for Acadia University programs for an entrance level scholarship. So Acadia entrance scholarship will be awarded as per eligibility and decision by the scholarship panel once a student who has applied for any relevant program has been offered an admission offer letter. So once a student has applied, he gets an offer letter updated upon the student portal. And the second thing which will be updated is the entrance level scholarship certificate. So one good thing about this financial incentive is that currently for upcoming September as well as January 2022 intake, we would be having Acadia entrance scholarships between 2,000 Canadian dollars to 10,000 Canadian dollars divided by the duration of study. So one good thing is our Acadia entrance scholarships are still open. So we would motivate and highlight these as a part of Acadia University moving further in upcoming intakes. At Acadia University, we do offer various health, counseling, and accessibility services. So there are counseling clinics, there is a medical clinic on campus, there are various classroom and testing accommodations. We do arrange one-on-one meetings with faculty as well as non-faculty members. There are various types of academic support, advocacy with the professors, and we do support with grant applications as well. One of the major highlights, which was highlighted by Pooja during introduction, was the ranked number one co-op program of Acadia University in smaller university category in entire Canada. So we do have an CEWIL accredited co-op program, which is offered in 80% of our programs, academic programs. The major advantage to our international as well as domestic students is that they get a chance to earn 10,000 Canadian dollars on an average per work term. So these co-op work terms, which I'm currently highlighting over here, these are the co-op work terms which will be offered to the students based upon their eligibility, based upon their interviews by various employers with whom we have tie-ups. So at Acadia University, we have tie-ups with organizations like IBM, BlackBerry, Deloitte, Irving Oil. So students can choose to complete 3 to 4 co-op work terms. Each co-op work term is on an average 14 weeks, and the students have a bright chance to earn on an average 10,000 Canadian dollars per work term. Along with that, Acadia University will also be assisting the students during their interviews, how to prepare their resumes, and getting a chance to be interviewed by a relevant employer according to their own field of study. With this co-op programs, if any of these co-op the students are completing any of these co-op terms, the students have a chance to have up to 1 year of professional work experience before they graduate from Acadia University. So one good thing is, before a student is graduating, a student would be having up to 1 year of professional work experience. They would be getting paid for this, and this will be making the student industry ready. The students will be having a relevant professional work experience, then they would be hired, they would be offered employment by relevant employers in their own field of study. So 96% is our employability rate. That is quite high, and our students, they get placed very easily once they have graduated from Acadia University. The most important highlight of 2020 was the citizenship ceremony, which was being held on 3rd March 2020 at Acadia University campus in the town of Wolfville. So, as a surprise, Prime Minister of Canada Justin Trudeau dropped into that citizenship ceremony last year, and along with that, Government of Canada also announced approximately 492 million CAD to boost youth employment in the maritime provinces of Canada. So this is the right chance, right time, I would say, for our international students to tap upon this opportunity to choose Atlantic provinces, choose Acadia University for their future studies at the undergraduate level, complete the education along with great co-ops, get a chance to avail high amounts of scholarship, and achieve their career goals in future. There are various exchange programs which Acadia University has in various parts of the world, including US, Australia, Europe. So the details are available on the website, and yes, there are various exchange programs being run at Acadia University. As I mentioned, that on-campus residences are available at Acadia University. We have the capacity to accommodate all the first-year incoming students at Acadia University in our on-campus residences. And currently, Acadia University would also be assisting all our international students landing from various parts of the world at Acadia University with their quarantine facilities and everything which would be required to follow by the Canadian government or the provincial government of Nova Scotia. So yes, we do have an amazing dining hall offering great variety of food prepared by world-class chefs. Most of the vegetables are sourced organically from our local farms. So this is also one of the major highlight at Acadia University, because fooding and lodging are the prime concerns of our international students. So be rest assured, they have been taken care of in a very, very professional manner at Acadia University. There are more than 80 plus ways to get involved at Acadia University through various clubs and associations. So you can be a part of any of the on campus associations, athletic clubs. There are around 500 to 700 part-time job opportunities which are being offered on campus to our international students on priority, so that they can take care of their expenses while living in Canada. So yes, students just need to check their student portal for various part-time job opportunities on campus as well as off campus around Acadia University, and they can avail or scout any of these available part-time jobs and earn a minimum wage of 12 Canadian dollars, which is the minimum wage in part-time job offered in the province of Nova Scotia. That also is the third highest part-time wages in entire Canada. We do promote sports at Acadia University, and as a matter of fact, Acadia University holds highest number of titles and championships from any other university in this region. So any student with good academics and good or strong extracurricular activities, sports maybe, or any other thing, we do motivate such students to join Acadia University. Stand up and cheer is our anthem when our teams play and represent Acadia University at various inter-university competitions in Canada. For application process, we would be reaching out to you separately with the required documents. So we require complete student application form along with up-to-date transcripts, results of high school, maybe, or grade 12th, or maybe grade 11 and grade 12. Now this all depends upon the country specific guidelines. So we would be reaching out to you separately after this session has ended, that what are the documents we require to complete an application at Acadia University. As a partner, you need to send all these application documents to global.admissions@acadiau.ca. The last slide, our partners as well as our future prospective students can follow Acadia University, see what Acadia is all about. We are there on various social media handles by the username @new to Acadia U. So you can check us out at Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter as well. So join the Acadia family, apply today. That is what I would like to present. With this, I would like to end this presentation. And now we are open for any questions you have. Thanking all of you.
Okay, thank you, Karan. Hi, agents. Could you please make questions so we can answer your question? You can type in the chat box so we can answer your question. Any information, any details you may want to know more about Acadia. Hi, Karan. I think Karan Puja, could you please introduce more about the the PG, the postgraduate work permit. I mean that do you have any information about the program for international student after graduation at Acadia? Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much, Mr. Hen. Yes, the students are eligible for post graduate work permit. Once the student completes their graduation, they are eligible for 3 years work permit. So the students can work over there for 3 years after they graduate from the institution. Anything else? Apart from this, I can see, would you please in brief explain the requirement for admission? See, basically, as per the Vietnam study system, because Ms. Trehan is the right person to guide on that, but we need the IELTS transcript, IELTS certificate, that is 6.5, no less than 6 is the English eligibility criteria. And other than that, you should be having a higher secondary education, and it has to be, I guess, just a moment. I'll just take it out. Hold on, please. Karan, have you shared the Vietnam? I think I need to ask Trahan about it. Ms. Trahan, you have received the eligibility criteria for Vietnam, because you need to explain it that what is the 12th grade there in Vietnam. So we just need the students with those who have completed their grade 12 with 60% and above. So we need to check what is the eligibility in Vietnam secondary education. So it has been shared to you. So you can explain it to your clients,
Yeah.
because
Yeah, thank you, Pooja. I think that actually I have sent to my agent the information on Acadia, the presentation and the program metrics and the academic plus the English requirement. I will follow up with them. And as you said, that the entry requirement for English is a high school diploma. So after year 12 of Vietnam high school education. But here I think that one of the other Asian from other region asked us, Pring Singh. So who are you from? Can you Thai or is I think that it's not a Vietnamese Asian. But for Vietnamese
Mr.
Asian, I have explained to them that high school diploma, it means that the student need to finish year 12 and with GPA that I have mentioned in the uh, for the entry requirement already, and including the English requirement. But here I think that is not a Vietnamese Asian, so we can have like a generic answer.
Okay.
Prince Singh maybe is as Indian or other reason Asian. I'm not sure. But
No,
we can.
no worries, Mr. Hen. Mr. Singh, for the Indian students, uh, yes, the eligibility to get admission with Acadia University is 60% overall and 60 in the core subjects. So now the core subjects could be your medical, non-medical background, 60% overall, and 50 has to be the core subject. And 6.5, no less than 6 is the eligibility criteria for English. Other than that, you have asked, are you accepting the application without IELTS, CBSE board or others? Well, yes. For Indian students, there are 75%. If the student is having 75% and above in CBSE or ICSE board, uh, then the IELTS requirement is waived off just for the admission. But for the visa, you should be having the IELTS score. Hope I have answered your question, Mr. Singh. Now, coming to the other question, could you please provide just a moment, please. And Mr. Singh, you can get in touch with us separately. We can give you a brief presentation about the eligibility criteria and program metrics, because there is a admission criteria for every country. So in Vietnam, we have a separate admission criteria, which we have sent it to the country manager. But for India, we do have Mr. Karan. If you are in North, he can get in touch with you, or you can get in touch with me for further details. Coming to, can you please provide information about scholarships for international students? As we have mentioned, we are offering very good scholarship to the international students. Now, it could be to the tune of 200 to 2,000 Canadian dollars to 10,000 Canadian dollars as entrance exam. So which means looking at your grade 12th profile, your score, our scholarship panelist will decide upon how much you can get. Now, we are having students, those who have 95% and above in their grade 12th, that is 95% in their grade 12, they have earned a scholarship to the tune of $10,000, which is a renewal scholarship that will be divided in 4 years. Along with that, as Karan has mentioned in in the presentation, that a student can earn up to scholarship in 4 years for 60,000. So let's say if the student is performing well in their second year, third year, and fourth year, he or she can earn scholarship every year. Not only scholarship for only academic, you can earn scholarship for your curriculum activities. Let's say if you are good in your sports, you can earn scholarship for that, or for that matter, if you are good in music and you perform well, you can earn scholarship that there as well. So a lot of bursaries, as we have mentioned in our presentation, the student can earn. If the student scores 6, not less than 6, 5.5, ESL program is offered. See, we for the students, as we mentioned, 6.5, no less than 6 is the eligibility criteria. So the student has to have this uh, bands for English requirement, or the other English requirement we have already explained. So if the student is from CBSE or ICSE board, there is an English eligibility that is 75% and above. We can consider that for the admission. As I mentioned, it is just for the admission. Uh, just a moment. Am I clear on the scholarship? Do we have more questions on this? Mm. For English eligibility, IELTS for the students is 6.5, no less than 6. So 6.5 overall, no modules beyond 6 is eligible to take admission. And PTE 61, and no subtest below 60, and TOEFL 90 overall with no subtest score below 20. So that's the English criteria. And for the other admission criteria in terms of academic, the Mr. Han has already shared the program metrics with you. For general criteria, it has to be 60% overall and 50 in each. So that could be looked into, what could be the percentage in Vietnam as per this. Any other question? Mr. Han, is there more questions to be asked?
I think that we also, in the program metric, we also have some other information on the TOT. So could you please introduce to our agent that about the turnaround time for the new application?
Yes, the application fee for the offer letter is 40 CADs, as Karan has mentioned already. Now, the turnover time on application, generally it takes 2 weeks, but we at Acadia, we are very prompt in, giving you the offer letter. Generally, if we get all your documents, let's say, I'll just name out, I'll give you the list that it has to be your uh, transcript of 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. Then we have your IELTS along with the application fee, the resume, uh, and your SOP and
Yeah.
your covering letter. If all these 7 things are there in place and we assess the application and it is eligible, then the offer letter you will get it in 3 to 4 days.
Oh, three. That's good. That's great. Yeah, 3 to 4.
But it has to be in a proper manner. As I mentioned, if all the things are in place, let's say if the student has sent an application or an agent has sent an application with all the uh, required documents what we have asked for, we Mr. Rehan will be able to send you the required list what the student has to send. If everything is in place, then it is 3 to 4 turnaround time.
Yeah.
Or if it get late, let's say if there are some festivals, let's say if there are Christmas festivals or any other festivals, then it might take time. But we usually inform our consultants beforehand that yes, this could be the delay. Or there are sometimes there are certain programs or the eligibility is little different, then in that case it takes little time. Other than that, we generally try to get the offer letter within 3 to 4 days.
Yeah.
And it could be little early also. It's depending upon if everything is in place, the person is eligible, and just that we need to offer the offer letter. So sometimes it just come in 2 to 3 days. It's that fast.
Okay, thank you. And one of my agents asked me in my chat privately with me. So the fall intake is fast approaching. So could you please share some information about the um, application deadline for the fall intake?
Well, we are still accepting the application. So 15th of June, we are still accepting. Karan, am I right on? It's 15th of June, right?
Right, Pooja. It is until 15th of June. We would be accepting applications for fall
Fall
2021
intake.
intake as of now.
And yes, we are open for January too. So if the students are still making the mind for September, uh, we are accepting the application for Jan 2022 as well.
Yeah, so there will be one more week for the application deadline. So I think that
Yes.
we are running quite quickly, and my agent are trying to convert the student at last minute because we have only 1 week left. But yeah, anyway, we have a January intake. We are preparing for more time, yeah, and like more preparation for the next intake. Yeah, so it would be good to hear about that. Yeah.
No worries at all. If you
Yeah, no
have,
worry.
yeah, there is an application for September intake. Please share with us. We will try to answer as soon as we can. If you are giving us the application, let's say today, we will try and revert back to you by evening by any means. If certain things are missing, we will tell you that as well. We'll try to provide you the offer letter as we mentioned in 2 3 days. Now, yes, depending upon if the documents are intact, everything is in place, then there will be no problems at all. Acadia University, as Karan has mentioned already, it's one of the top notch universities. When the student comes here, he will feel that yes, he is in such a place where he will get not only education, yes, that's one of the priorities, but along with education, we have co-op programs. Those are something an exclusive USP of this institution, that not only studies you are getting experience. Now an experience will which could be of 1 year. So the the co-op program, how it works, I just wanted to explain it in a better manner so that when you are explaining it to the students, you have an understanding. We have very good tie-ups, as Karan has explained, that it is with Park Canada, then Deloitte and IBM. Now the student, how they get work and how much time. So first year there is no co-op. So first year the student will just study. Second year there's one co-op for 4 months approximately. The semester is for 4 months. So second year there is one co-op. Third year there are two co-ops. So fourth year there'll be fourth co-op. So if we calculate all this time, the student will earn as well as they get the experience. And the student can earn up to 10,000 CAD in one co-op. So let's say if they get all four co-ops, they can earn up to 40,000 CADs. So which is a big amount. And not only earning, you will get an experience. You will have an hands-on experience with the companies where you can actually work after you complete your co-ops. You might get a chance that the same employer can hire you because you have been trained by them. You got an experience with them. So that will give you an opportunity to work with the industry. That is why 90% of our students, they get job right after completing their programs from Acadia University. So that's the credibility of our institution. So I'm hopeful that uh, you have understood about Acadia University, what we are offering, what is the credibility of the institution, the location, and our teachers are very flexible. They are from the industry. They know what the industry needs. So that's what we want. When we give the education, it has to be to the need of industry. So that's what we are giving in Acadia University. So this is all about the institution, the eligibility and everything. And Ms. Trahan is already there in Vietnam for all your queries. You can ask her and she can route it to us. Um, any sort of questions, you are most welcome to come to us.
Okay, that's great. I think that the presentation has covered everything regarding the information on Acadia. So from my side, I will talk to my agent after this training to support further and update all of the necessary information. Actually, I have given them the link, but some of them may not find appropriate information. Yeah, so hope that apart from one more week, we may have last minute student or application coming in, but in the future, I think that when my agent have all the information equipped, well equipped with the Acadia information, I think that they are ready to recruit students for Acadia. And thank you very much. I think that they don't have questions right now, but they may come back to me with more questions, and I will follow up with them. So thank you very much for team Pooja and Karan's presentation and information. Thank you for your time. And if you have any application, we look forward to your quick processing. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I have time for one more week. Yeah. Thank
Sure.
you. Yeah. Thank you, agents. Have a great day, and
Can
catch
I
up with you more.
request something here, Ms. Trahan? If they don't mind, if they can put on their camera just for 1 minute,
Yeah.
we can have a quick picture. I'll be
Yeah.
more than happy if that could be the thing. If that is okay. I mean, see, I don't want to force anyone, but if they can have, we can have a picture with all your
Yeah.
agents, that would be nice.
Yeah, next time I will put it right from the beginning, because I'm not setting up the webinar, so I'm not sure that we have set up the video or not, because we are hosting, so we can see each other. But some of my agents, they just type in the chat box only. So
Okay.
dear my agent, dear Vietnam agent, can you turn on the video so we can have 1 minute group photo? We can see each other. Yeah.
Each other, yes.
Yeah.
That would be nice if we can do that.
I think we will have to give them access to turn on.
Oh, yeah, because
Okay.
Dolly, I think that Dolly is set from the beginning. Yeah.
Right.
So Dolly,
Dolly,
we cannot do it now.
You want me to give access to everyone?
no, it's just a picture we want to click, Dolly, if it is possible. That would be nice. If that is not possible, then that's the way. I mean, there is no force on that. If it is a quick thing, then you can do it. If it takes little time, then
Yes, of
we
course,
can
because
wrap up.
we have to move each and everyone to panelists and give them access.
Acha, chali. Then it's, I guess then it is fine, Dolly. We can have the picture next time, Mr.
Right.
Hen, and we can have this access for their next session anytime. If you schedule it like this, then we can have a picture also.
Yeah, I think it takes time. So next time we will set up from the beginning to take a group photos, and we can unmute and stop the video for the training. Yeah. Okay, next time, until next time. Yeah.
No worries. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
everyone.
time is up now. Yeah. Okay, thanks so much for your time, Asian. Yeah. Catch up with you soon. Thank you, team. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You take care.
Bye-bye.
Dolly,
Yeah.
thank you for
Yeah,
organizing this. Thank you, Karan, and thank you, Ms. Rehan. You
Yeah,
have
you're
a
welcome.
wonderful time. Bye-bye.
Yeah,
Take care.
bye-bye.